So what is up guys, it's Tomographic here, back with another Dirty Bomb video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Redeye, a mid to long range specialist with team playing abilities that can seriously hinder the enemy's ability to attack and defend, and make his own team more efficient in battle as well. By default, Redeye comes equipped with the Grandeur SR, but he has access to a range of semi-auto rifles attainable via loadout cards. The PDP-70, formerly a sniper rifle exclusive to Vasily, is now available to Redeye, along with the Dryce assault rifle, which is the faster firing weapon of the bunch but struggles to match the accuracy of its sniper rifle counterparts. The Grandeur SR is Redeye's default rifle and acts as the middleman between the PDP-70 and the Dryce AR, featuring stopping power and range that rivals the PDP-70 but with a stronger rate of fire and better effectiveness when fired from the hip that allows it to compete with the Dryce at the same time. With that said, the Grandeur SR certainly isn't an easy rifle to master. In fact, it has quite the learning curve, and if you want to tame this kicker then you will need to be patient and time your shots effectively. This rifle has extreme recoil, and rather than firing as quickly as you can get a bullet in the chamber, take your time and control your shots and you will begin to understand the true stopping power of this weapon. The recoil pattern of the Grandeur SR is a vertical climb, which makes recoil compensation fairly straightforward, and based on the results of my personal testing, the reload time clocks in at approximately 2.50 seconds. I wouldn't recommend hip firing this weapon however, unless you find yourself using it at extreme close quarters, as I personally find the rifle to be very inconsistent at mid to longer ranges. Redeye has the ability to throw smoke grenades, which can block off enemy lines of sight and aid you and your team when attacking or defending. He can also use infrared goggles, enabling him to clearly see enemies within the vicinity, easily lighting them up against their surroundings. Couple these IR goggles with your smoke grenades and you'll become a force to be reckoned with. After spending some time experimenting with different Redeye loadouts, I found that the rifle I was most comfortable using was a Dryce AR. The RPM increase in hipfire accuracy alone when compared to that of the Grandeur was enough to make me stop using Redeye's signature weapon, and I haven't looked back since. You see, when using the Grandeur I found myself avoiding most long range engagements altogether, using iron sights against a good Vasily player who favours the MOA sniper rifle for its one hit headshot killing potential just wasn't a good time, so putting the extra range that the Grandeur offers to good use just doesn't cut it for me personally, and there is no desire for me to want to use it over the Dryce AR, which I find better suits my playstyle, as it is a weapon that can handle CQB much more effectively in comparison to the other semi-auto rifles that are available to Redeye. That's not to say that the Grandeur SR doesn't deserve a place on the field though. As stated earlier, if you time your shots effectively and aim for the head, you can let the damage do the rest. But for me, the fact that this rifle kicks like a mule and has significant accuracy drop off to match is just not a weapon I feel I need to use when I'm playing as Redeye. Redeye also brings a new melee weapon to the table, the Cookery Knife, which can bring down many of Dirty Bomb's Mercs with just 2 swings of its primary attack.
Oh, this dagger's just great!
In the right hands, Redeye can easily switch up the pace of battle, popping a smoke grenade to aid your team in pushing forwards or even to defend a teammate whilst interacting with objectives, all the while having the ability to engage your IR goggles simultaneously and look out for trouble at the same time. The clouds produced by the smoke grenades aren't huge in size, so be aware of the area you have to work with when you're using the cover of your smoke and taking advantage of the IR goggles. Familiarise yourself with just how long the smoke sticks around for however, and you won't have any problems. It's certainly worth noting though that explosives can and will disperse your smoke. Redeye's role does nothing but contribute to the game in my opinion, but whether or not you feel he deserves a place in your personal squad is down to you. Regardless, I hope that this video helped to give you a better understanding as to how Redeye plays out and to help you decide if he appeals to your playstyle. Personally, I think there's a lot of fun to be had with Redeye, and he can make an incredibly useful teammate when used by a player who knows how to use his strengths effectively. So let me know what you think of Redeye's addition to Dirty Bomb in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, a like rate would be greatly appreciated. Consider subscribing for more of my future content if you haven't already, but for now, I've been Tomographic and I'll see you in my next video.